make the news. But what I am really most thankful for is the dedicated, caring, quality work performed day by day, week by week by the Rec and Park staff. I'll begin by saying a big thanks to our Parks and Facilities staff for your steady dedication to making Rockville an attractive and well-kept community. Maintaining the parks, taking care of the buildings, mowing the grass, taking care of the trees, planting the beautiful flowers, and then keeping the weeds out of the beds. Keeping each basketball hoop with a net. Clearing snow, often with a shovel, because we do the facilities. Picking up litter, removing endless amounts of graffiti, emptying hundreds of litter cans in the parks each week, lining and dragging the ball fields, cleaning the buildings, and so on and so on. Thank you all for your day-to-day work and for everything else you do to keep Rockville looking so good. Next, I want to say thank you to all the staff whose job it is to serve the tens of thousands of individuals and families in our recreation programs and at the rec centers, the nature center, the swim center, the theater, Glenview, and the senior center, as well as our community services staff whose essential work supports so many needy families and individuals. Thanks for taking good care of the children after school and in the summer months, making sure every one of those summer campers gets on and off the bus at the right place, guarding the pools, teaching classes, training and assisting our thousands of volunteers, supporting people's weddings, running fun birthday parties, supporting our theater groups and the concert band, the chorus, and the civic ballet, getting two teams and game officials to the right field at the right time, day after day, and then rescheduling dozens of games after every time we get an evening thunderstorm. Making sure the snacks are ready for the kids day by day. Coaching hundreds of swim team practices every month, many of which happen in the wee hours of the morning. Escorting trips for seniors and teens and adults, cooking delicious meals for, each week for the Carnation Supper Club, keeping our children, adults, and seniors in shape by running every conceivable type of sport and fitness program, visiting homebound seniors, offering timely assistance to families who have experienced a tragedy such as a house fire, assisting other needy residents and families by improving quality of life quietly, efficiently, day by day. Hiring and supervising our part-time staff, who are often our most visible face to our customers. And don't forget keeping track of the money and paying the bills. I just want to share a quick letter that I just got yesterday. This was sent to Lorraine Schack in our Senior Services Division. And I have received so many hundreds of these over the years, but this one's really special, and it's a great example. I just wanted to say thank you. Hi, Lorraine. I just wanted to say thank you so much for making my great-grandmother feel special yesterday. According to my great-aunt Ginger, Pauline made Ginger give her a perm the day before so she would be prepared for the event. She doesn't get out as much anymore, so this was truly, truly special for her. I am so glad you mentioned it to me so I could push it with her daughters and make sure someone got her there. The mailing probably would have been overlooked, and your thought to reach out personally is really appreciated. I am so inspired by what you guys do down there, and that both you and Karen have been there, Karen Lincoln, been there serving that community for so long. It's truly a blessing to have people like you to care for the seniors of Rockville. Please pass on my thanks to your entire staff. As Chris mentioned, projects have been a big part of my work as well, and thanks to the support of the mayor and council and the community, we have generated a good record and have really been up at the plate over the last 20 years. I again thank the many, many managers who do such conscientious and dedicated work, bringing these projects to fruition and watching every dollar as if it's their own. I'm not going to mention all of them, but certainly a few projects that I will always remember most fondly include Maddie Stepanek Park, the Bikeway Master Plan and the Millennium Trail, Mark Twain Athletic Park, Courthouse Square Park, Twin Brook Rec Center, Croydon Creek Nature Center, and Thomas Martin Community Center, College Gardens Park and Pond, Town Square Plaza, King Farm Park, the many improvements we've done over the years to the swim center, the theater, and the senior center, and most recently, the police station and the great improvements to Goody Drive Maintenance Complex soon to open. I am also proud that the city was able to leverage funding for just about every one of these projects from every level of government. Another service area that's been a big part of my career and for which I will always have great memories is the special events. Not only am I thankful to the terrific staff who have created and managed these events, but we work with so many community organizations as well, such as the Montgomery County Roadrunners Club, Rotary Club, Community Ministries, Rockville Chamber of Commerce, American Parks Foundation, American Legion Post 86, VisArts, Sister City, Car Show Clubs, Peerless Rockville, and so many others. Working on and working at Hometown Holidays, July 4th, the Twilighter, the Car Show, and other events has been so rewarding. I sincerely hope these events continue to thrive as part of the city's annual calendar. They have become part of the fabric of the Rockville community. I don't want to forget to mention and thank among the many volunteers with whom I've worked, the very special volunteers on our boards and commissions. Several of these folks have been serving literally longer than I have. I have enjoyed working with you and applaud you for your selfless continuing contributions to our community. In closing, Rockville is a very special city and a special community. We who work and live here know that. It has been recognized over and over as one of the best places to live, work, and play in the United States. I believe the Rec and Parks Department is a major contributor to the quality of life in this community and the quality of life for our residents. Although we do some services which are considered core and essential, much or most of what we do is in the category of nice to have, but not necessary. Much of what makes this an attractive city is provided and maintained as a function of recreation and parks. The beautiful green spaces, forests, the tens of thousands of trees lining our neighborhood streets, the flowers, the landscaping, the public art. And just as important, we make such a difference in the lives of Rockville residents and families with our welcome services. It has truly been a privilege to have had this opportunity over my career to play a part in all of this. And for this, I thank you all.
So that's it. That pretty much brings us to the conclusion of our program. We are going to have a benediction by Reverend Wood, but for those